In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the dark.
Don't run, don't jump. You
Alrighty.
clear to fly, get in.
I'm clear to fly.
You clear to fly.
America! Yeah! America! Yeah!
I will follow you, oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore.
Let's swim! Oh! Ah, cramp! Oh my God! Jerry! Jerry!
What do we want? Taylor! When do we want it? Now! Taylor! When do we want it? Now!
Floor 10. Restrooms.
DEA?
Dang, for real? You ain't kidding, for real.
No, guess what we get paid this week?
Quit playing with me, cuz
Come on!
I'll be there as Biffy.
All right, let's go!
Look.
Nice.
Dome.
What up?
What up? Hey, what's going on, cuzzo?
Hey, look out!
Heard there was a wrestling match in town?
Yeah!
Who couldn't lay on these? She's done for! Whoa!
Yeah, baby.
Let's go!
Done.
Down for the count.
Done.
Cook, brother.
Flush it! Flush it! Look out below! Charge it! Charge it! Look out for that! Look out for that! Try to be twisted! Look out for that! Try to be twisted! Look out for that! Don't let it go! Look out for that! Don't let it go! Look out for that! I'm glad that I'm a CIT. There's nothing I'd rather be. But if I weren't a CIT, there's nothing I'd rather be.
Get set. Go.
Buff. Pig.
Go.
Turtle! Squirrel!
Hey campers, Speaker Caleb here. I'm just so thankful to have been able to spend the week with you here at Camp Victory. This is a place that's near and dear to my heart. As I had told you guys around the campfire, this is a place that God has really ministered to me in many ways. He saved me here, He called me to ministry here, and He's called me to be salt and light for Him by His grace. And I just pray, is my prayer, that He has met with you this week in a very similar way. I pray that what you've heard through chapel and the missionary speakers, that He has touched your heart and spoke to your heart in a way in which maybe some of you have come to meet Him for the very first time. Maybe some of you have felt Him call you to a deeper call to discipleship, to walk with Him in a greater way. Some of you maybe have met some great friends here that are going to help you walk through life and accountability with Christ. But what we've talked about the most, and what I want you to take home the greatest, is this. He's called you to be salt and light. If you don't know Him, you need to come to know Him so you can carry out that calling. If you do know Him, He's called you to be salt and light in the way that you speak the truth in love to others, encouraging them to follow Him, both in the church that you're a part of and in your schools and your families, ministering them, calling them to accept the love of Jesus and follow Him. And He's called you to live out good deeds, that they may see that what is good and true and beautiful and how He created the world is displayed through the way that you live for Him. In the midst of their chaos and their pain and their suffering, you can live a life that shows a faith in Christ and the actions that you carry out that just calls them to Himself, to the Lord, that they would follow that as well. They would see what you have and they would want it. And so it is my prayer that as you leave camp, you would live a life full of being salt and full of being light for the glory of Christ in all that you do. I hope to see you soon, next year possibly, and I hope you have a great year of being salt and light for the Lord.